Greetings one and all. Welcome to the channel. Guys, my name is Mind Power. You can call me MP. And on this side of TikTok, we turn our pain into possibility, purpose, and power. And the shame the narcissist puts on us, we turn that into solutions and services. Therefore, guys, this message is my service onto you. So guys, listen, can the narcissist love you? That's the title of this video. Now guys, I'm driving today, and for those who are new, I wear the shades outside. If you ever see me making a video outside, I gotta wear the shades because when I was little, the sun burnt my eyes, and as a result of that, I always had to wear the shades outside. Now guys, again, the title of this video is Can the Narcissist Love You? And this video is a request from one of my clients who is in a tricky situation with her child's father, and she doesn't know what to do because, you know, part of dealing with a narcissist is you have to go no contact if you if you want to get away from the narcissist. And he has done some diabolical things to her physically and mentally and emotionally. So she wants to go no contact. All right, having said that, can the narcissist love you? So what I'm going to describe here or discuss here is whether or not the narcissist can love you, whether or not narcissists can love your children, and also how the narcissist views love, or what's love to a narcissist, and ultimately why the narcissist cannot love you in this video, okay? So diving in. The narcissist cannot love you. And the reason is because when the narcissist was a small child, they abandoned themselves. And when they abandon themselves, they abandon the side of them that has empathy. For those who do not know, the narcissist as a child suffered some tremendous trauma, wherein they abandon themselves, their true identity. Their true identity is made up of empathy. That's what makes you feel, okay? So inside the narcissist, there are no feelings. That's why oftentimes you'll hear people say narcissists are cold. And the reason for that is because inside there's no emotions, there's no feelings. What happened was the narcissist suffered some trauma, meaning abandonment from their parent. The parent didn't come home, or the parents sent them off somewhere and they got abandoned. And in order to stop feeling that pain, they shut off the side of them that allows you and me to feel pain. Now, this is hard to understand for a lot of people like my client, because for empathetic people, as a child, you knew what it felt like to have emotions: joy, pain, happiness. Empathy is two-sided. It's cognitive, your ability to recognize in other people and relate with other people. That's cognitive empathy. And also the emotional empathy, the feeling, the inside part of empathy that allows you to draw from a past experience of your own to relate with a situation someone's going through right now in real time, right? That's your internal empathy, right? The narcissist lacks internal empathy, and therefore the narcissist as a child from early days could not empathize with you or anyone else because they surrendered that side of them many years ago. Okay, so now the narcissist, once they did that, when you surrender your internal empathy has within it the ability to feel or relate to others. And that relating to others is what we call love, right? How I feel about you, how I, how you make me feel. I can empathize with how you make me feel, and I can reflect that back to you, and that's called the exchange of love. You understand? That comes through the actions that you do for me. You know, love is a verb, and therefore I can respond in kind to you with those emotions, love, right? So as a child, the narcissist abandoned all of that, and therefore they cannot love you. They don't have the emotion inside of them to experience love. They do not have it. But they don't have any emotion inside of them, because once you abandon empathy, you cannot relate to people. And that's why when the narcissist meets you, they take a snapshot off you and they idealize you and they put you into a frame, like a picture frame, from there on. And from there on, they interact with that picture frame. That is the idealized version of you. That was when you were being love bombed and you were looking back up at them, and they take a snapshot of that image of your face. And from there on, they interact with that person in their mind. It's called an introject, right? So now, how does the narcissist, so can the narcissist love your children? The answer again is no. The narcissist cannot love children the way you view love. The way you view love is through empathy. It's through warmth, it's kindness, it's lovingness, it's caring for someone else. Narcissist does not have that, a bone of that inside of them. And guys, listen to me, literally, I know some of you out there cannot conceptualize this because you have empathy. But there are people in the world who lack empathy. They have none of it. Zero, okay? And this is a concept that I know a lot of you struggle with. I made a video a few days ago about empathy. You can go look at that video. It's a good video to consider watching, right? So narcissists cannot love their own children. You understand? They cannot provide the child with succor, security, warmth from an emotional perspective, because they don't have it inside. That's why, again, people refer to narcissists as being cold. You know, sometimes you see in their eyes, if you catch them off guard, there's nothing in there. It's just a black hole, okay? So now, how does a narcissist interpret love? When they say they love you, what are they talking about? Because if you talk to them, they're convinced they're in love with you. The narcissist is in love with, narcissist's version of love from you is this. When the narcissist, because they lack empathy, they cannot make themselves feel happy or joy or love, because your empathy allows you to love yourself. You understand? I can love myself, right? The narcissist cannot. So the narcissist has to rely on you to feel good, right? That's why the narcissist tries to love bomb you, feature fake you, breadcrumb you, and marry you very quickly, right? That's the whole purpose of it, is because they need you, because they cannot supply themselves with empathy. Now, your empathy comes into play for the narcissist. The way the narcissist uses your empathy is whenever the narcissist pushes your button and you respond emotionally, that's called an emotional response. But that to the narcissist is how they envision love, because when you get triggered and the narcissist just pushes your button for whatever reason, it's called reactive abuse as well. That emotional outburst that you have is what the narcissist calls love, because it regulates them. And so that's what the narcissist is attracted to with you. It's what they idealize as love. It's those reactions. They also envision love from your positive responses to them. When you're positively praising them, that creates a positive fuel or positive supply, and that's called the grandiosity supply that you're giving them. When you praise the narcissist, like, oh baby, I love you, they love seeing that, right? Cognitively in their head,